Good evening, VEDA people. It is night 3, and today we are going to discuss what I do for a living. I am a scapegoat. No, really. No, I'm not joking. It is my job to appease other people's stupidity. And when they are not smart enough to realize that they have done something wrong, clearly it is my fault. If you want technical terms, I work retail. I work in a grocery store as customer service, and it is not exactly restorative of my faith in humanity. Would you like an example? The other day, I answered a phone call. It went something like this. "Thank you for calling. How can I help you?" "Yeah, I would like to see if you could order some things in for me." "Okay." "Do I have to tell you what it is?" "Yeah." Which she then did proceed to tell me what she wanted, but seriously? Really? No. Other such fun interactions include me standing at the front of my register or at the service desk, to which questions I receive. "Do you work here?" I'm in uniform." "Yeah." "Are you open?" "Am I standing in front of a lit register?" "Are you waiting for me?" "No, but you'll do." "Oh, I forgot something." "Oh, well, that's great. You're in the middle of the 10 items or fewer line, and you are now holding up everyone." "You bored?" "Yes. I have been bored since the moment I got here. I don't think checking out your order is going to entertain me." There are also such popular answers as, "Did you find everything you were looking for?" "I didn't find that stack of 50s, hundreds, singles." Really, insert any denomination. "I didn't find a wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband." "I didn't find the winning lottery ticket." "Is there anything else I could do for you today?" "Well, you could give me the winning lottery numbers. You could pay for this for me." Just, really? Seriously, I have heard it all a million times. You are not cute, and you are not clever. That being said, my job in retail is so riveting, but it is not what I intend to do with my life. I am actually a journalist, and for a brief period of time, I did work for a local newspaper. I was the obituary clerk, and as morbid and terrible as that sounds, it was actually my favorite job. I got to sit at the death desk, as I called it, and all I had to do was copy and paste, do some spelling corrections, and organize everything in the system, and until the next email came in, my time was mine. It was glorious, and then they decided after 6 months that they didn't want to pay me anymore or discuss any sort of ladder climbing or what my position would entail in another 6 months, and sadly I had to leave them because working 2 jobs and driving around and only having really enough money in my paycheck to pay for my gas expenditures, not real great. So I am hoping one day to use my journalism degree and do something that is not working in retail. Also, I am almost in the middle of the querying process for my first novel, which I think is super exciting. Other people seem to think it's super exciting, so it must be something cool. I have written an adult paranormal thriller that I am calling The Killing Type. I think it's pretty interesting. It's about a schizophrenic girl who finds herself fascinated by the series of murders occurring in her small town. And as she's following the story, her hallucinations get worse and worse until she thinks that she might be the serial killer. So yeah, there's that. I am I have revised and I have written my query letter and my synopsis, which, if you have ever had to write a synopsis, is the absolute worst thing I can imagine in the world. It's like pulling teeth and wanting to cry and die and drink and eat all of your emotions. But if you can get through that and get to the agenting process, you'll be okay. I currently have 2 partials out that I am eagerly waiting response for and not checking my email every 5 minutes, if I can help it. And I believe that concludes tonight's vlog. And now, the weather.